Hello everybody and welcome back to our NASCAR career mode here in NASCAR Heat 2 with the Camping World Truck Series. 2 races, 2 top 25s down in our contract goal, and guess what? It's only getting better. But there was a mistake. We're not going for our 4th straight podium finish. We're actually going for the trifecta. 3rd, 2nd, and hopefully 1st now, but it's going to be a fun race regardless. Gateway is a very interesting racetrack. It's the first non-NASCAR circuit racetrack we have raced at this year, so we did really bad in the preliminary run with the hot seat challenges and all that. We've done all these races, but now instead of every 2 weeks, every other 3 weeks, you know what it is, it's every week we're racing. So we're going to see some road courses, we're going to see tracks like this, Iowa, I believe that's actually coming up next, Iowa Speedway, so that'll be a fun race. New experience, didn't run it in our hot seat challenge season, but we're going to run it I think next week or the week after, and it's going to be a lot of fun. But Gateway, it's just, it's more of a circle. It's not really an oval. I mean, there are straightaways, and the straightaways are definitely long. It kind of reminds me of Trenton Raceway a little bit, just in the way that it's shaped and what's around you. But stage 1, very quick stage 1. We picked up the last 2 laps there. We finished 27th, so everyone is going to stay out. Guess what? We're going to stay out as well. So here, lap 4 of stage 2, we're now 22nd, and guess what? That is going to propel us, and unfortunately, something else that's going to propel us is the wall. We actually go from 22nd all the way to 3rd, but we do it with hitting the wall and having a little bit of damage. Now, will that damage play a role, play an effect? I don't know. I really don't know. So, yeah, with that said, let's just keep going. Lap 6 here, stage 2, coming to the final lap. Guess what? We found out after the race, we can't do this. We can't pit going into the final lap of the stage. That was just our mistake in miscommunication. We should have pitted 1 lap earlier with everybody else, but then again, you wouldn't get the results that you might want at the end of the race. So, while it is a penalty, it is the end of the stage, and it's not so much an exploit to the rules, more... Well, I guess it is an exploit. I mean, you really don't think about it until you do it, and that's like, can I do it next week? Can I do it forever? Probably not. The answer is probably not, but definitely interesting way to end the 2nd stage. We do get stage points, though. We get 8 of them for finishing 3rd. So now 25 laps left in the final stage. You see 3 cars are on the lead lap. Briscoe will get the free pass. He is the first car lap down, so 4 cars will be on the lead lap. We actually decided to pit, and we're going to do no tires. We're going to do gas. So we remain 3rd, but Chase Briscoe will be a new car on the lead lap. That makes the first 4. 1 lap ahead of everybody else. So John Hunter Nemechek, Christopher Bell, ourselves, and Chase Briscoe are on the lead lap. So we will fight with them. So, on the restart here, on the final stage here at Gateway, how about Ryan Truex and Grant Anything to take us through live? And then Austin Cindric on the inside. Remember, we're not worrying about these guys. We're only worried about the front 2, and then Chase Briscoe, who is on the tail end of the longest line. So he's back in the pack. He'll have to work his way up. I'm sure he will, though, just because his truck is that good and he is that good of a racer. But right now we're guaranteed 4th. At the worst, if anything else happens, another caution, or we go flying somewhere, then obviously it will, you know, have an effect to our position, and while there's a 1 lap buffer, another guy could get a free pass, go a lap down, multiple laps down, and it just would not be a good ending. So we're still sitting third here. Chase Briscoe working his way up through the field, we would assume, and we're coming to lap number 24 now, and that's where we're going to pick things up on lap 30. We're still third, but a lot of guys are going to start pitting now. They're in that window because they pitted a little earlier than the end of stage number 2, so they have to pit now. Ourselves, we can actually wait a little bit longer than maybe the majority, if not every single driver here in this race. And Austin himself, he's having a problem with his truck. There was almost a wreck right in front of us with him and Tyler Young. Luckily, we saw him. A lot of other trucks did too. But how about that? We were talking about pit road strategy. Austin himself has a truck problem, and we're now in first. So obviously, don't expect that to last with the pit road cycles. But right now, hey, I will take a point for leading a lap here in a truck race. I believe it's the second time this year we've been in front, and we actually led a lap while in front. So it's definitely gaining momentum in more ways than one on the track. But right here, we're going to pull into pit road this time, not at the end of the stage, not, you know, doing anything else, but we're going to pit, and this time we're only going to take 2 tires, 1.5 cans of fuel, and we're going to go from there. It should take about 8 to 12 seconds max, plus a slip up, so hopefully it does. Yeah, 9.9 right in that window. So as long as our pit crew doesn't screw up and we get no penalties, somehow we get no penalties, I don't want to even think about that. We should be all good, and that's exactly what happened. So lap 41 now, we're coming to the white flag. We're still sitting third. Everything's cycled through. Everything's fine. No more penalties. Guess what? We are still in contention for a podium. So we're going to drive not passively all the way through, but enough to get the truck to the end and just not chance anything. Like right here, why would we battle Jennifer Jo Cobb? She's 12th, probably 2 laps down, if not at least, you know, 1 lap down, because there's only 4 cars on the lead lap still. We're not going to take that battle. Why would we? We're just going to hurt ourselves if we do, because if we mess up, then there's our truck. She finishes maybe 11th now. Not worth it. But coming out of turn number 4 here, Gateway under the lights, Friday night truck racing, we will get 3rd place. So 3rd, 2nd, 3rd in our last 3 races, and you know that's going to help the points. I believe we were 20th, or if we weren't, we were like 25th in points. So we'll definitely jump in point standings. Question is by how much? And my mistake, 3 trucks finish on the lead lap. Ourselves, and 2 other trucks. So I thought it was 4. It's only 2. Chase Briscoe and your winner, Christopher Bell. So I wonder what happened to John Hunter Nemechek. Well, I guess we'll never know. Maybe he got a penalty as well, but hey, I will take it. We move up to 15th in the points, and we are making some moves. We are nearing that top 10, something we probably never think to see in our first year, but guess what? Things are going the exact opposite way we would think they would go. John Hunter Nemechek leads most laps, finishes at least 1 lap down. We get the On The Move award 3rd week in a row, so we definitely have momentum. Ryan Truex, tough break, started 2nd, finishes 25th. But that's not all we have in this video. After the race, we get in the haulers and all that. We have momentum. 3 great finishes in a row. 3 top 3s in a row. One of those being a runner-up. So 3 races, 3 top 25s. We have a couple messages first from Ben Rhodes. He's just congratulating us on tough and clean racing. And then Austin Cindric talking about momentum. He's really glad to see we have momentum. And how about some tweets? Christopher Bell, I don't know how you normally race, but you were super clean in that last one. And then Chase Elliott, Congratulations on reaching 500 fans. It's your first milestone. We have 569 fans. We have almost 400,000 in the bank, and we've gone back-to-back races with the top 3. Next week, race 9 in the Camping World Truck Series. It should be